Yesterday was a very important day. Within 24 hours of the event, or just after that, the Honorable Prime Minister returned from Saudi Arabia, convened the Cabinet Committee for Security, in which the top officials, the top ministers concerned with national security were all present, and they took a certain set of decisions. Now, to a layman, it may appear that these decisions were not enough. But I want to allay that. And I want to say that I think these were some of the best decisions which could have been taken under the circumstances. There is a common understanding that there is no need to do any knee-jerk reaction. A knee-jerk reaction means within 24 or 48 hours carrying out a military strike. The Pakistan armed forces are all prepared for it. They are expecting, like it happened in Balakot or it happened in the surgical strikes. Therefore, this is not a strategy which India needs to follow. We need to keep the pot boiling, just like Pakistan has tried to keep the pot boiling in Kashmir. We need to keep the pot boiling in Pakistan, and it needs to be done in the whole of Pakistan. Let them remain on tenterhooks as to when and what India will do. That's a far smarter strategy, and that's exactly what the CCS decisions are alluding to. The Indus Waters Treaty has not been abrogated, and that's a very important thing to understand. Article 370 was abrogated. IWT has not been abrogated. It has only been suspended or held in abeyance. Very, very subtle and correct terminologies which have been used by the CCS. We also understand that there are lots of technicalities involved in the IWT. It's not just a question of a few words. Executing this on ground, ensuring that the waters are held back in whatever way. The translation of this would really mean that Pakistan, being a water deficient nation, cannot start imposing its demands on us, because frankly saying, the treaty will not exist for the moment. It's a nation which is dependent on agriculture. Punjab is heartland. Its granary will get deeply affected by this. Of course, it will take time doing this, and I'm sure that the CCS meant that this will be a long-term kind of a measure which will take place. Besides that, the CCS took some other decisions also, which may appear again very innocuous, but these are subtle messages, not just to Pakistan, but to the international community in general. The reduction of the staff from 55 to 30 at the embassies, the recall of our own defense attaché, the military, the air attaché and the naval attaché, and also declaring their attachés as persona non grata, withdrawing the SAARC free visa facility for travelers from Pakistan. And similarly, these kind of measures are apparently very soft measures. But I think it buys you a window, a very important window of opportunity, which should keep Pakistan guessing as to what the Indian cabinet, the Indian Prime Minister, the Indian armed forces, what they intend to finally do. The war is far from over, and I call this war. The war is far from over. It is just about started, I would say. And I think the message should be absolutely clear to Pakistan that there is no getting away with striking in this manner, in this underhand manner, and taking away Indian lives. Our citizens are dear to us, and any targeting of us innocent citizens on holiday in a destination such as Kashmir will not go unpunished. You see, on ground it may not have such a major impact. After all, there are a few travelers only. There is a SAARC facility which says that those who are traveling on SAARC duties, SAARC related duties, do not need visas to enter India. This will be revoked, and virtually this is sounding a death knell to SAARC itself, something which India has always not been wanting but has been projecting, that until Pakistan takes his hand out from Kashmir, unless it stops supporting terrorism in Kashmir, India will not sort of accept Pakistan as a partner in SAARC duties and responsibilities. So that will get conveyed a little in stronger terms. The other aspect is the Atari border. The Atari border will close down. There are still a few travelers coming from Pakistan. There are people still coming on medical visas. There are people coming on family visas, etc. It will become much more difficult for people to come. They will have to travel, if at all if any visas are given, they will have to travel via Dubai or any other West Asian country. But obviously the cheaper option of traveling by road and coming through the Atari border will no longer exist.